Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are just outside of our, I guess, boyhood home. I don't know how long we lived there, but that's where we were living at the starting of this game. And we were looking for a spade so that we could dig underneath of that dovecote over there, but unfortunately we did not find a spade. And so I said what we would do in this episode is we would continue on with this quest where we're supposed to go to Mary's Cross here. If we showed that on the map, we'll see that it's over in this area. But one thing that I didn't do in the last episode was go into the castle here. But I'm thinking that maybe we can't get in. Okay, so that's the game's way of keeping you out of there. We can't go in there. It'd be interesting if there's like a glitch or something that you could use to get up in there. Just probably not a whole lot to see, but I just kind of like to see it. I mean, it is still there. But anyway, that's okay. We will continue on. We'll leave here, leave Skalitz, and we're going to go over here to the west. So I guess we could leave Skalitz. It looks like there's a way through here, but I don't know if that's going to be open. As a matter of fact, I think this one, well, I don't know if that one's blocked off or not. I actually don't even remember that entrance. And we're still hungry. You may have heard my tummy growl there. So I think what we might do is go ahead and leave here the way I know that you can leave, which is this part here. And then I think there's some food down here for us. So I'm going to go ahead through these arches and then turn left here. Although now, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not remembering exactly where the exits and stuff were. Can I fit through here on my horse? I can. Now I'm thinking the way out of here is just here, right? Is it this one? I think it's this one that we could get through. Yeah, I think the one to the left we can't get through. Well, now it's a nice, bright, sunny day, which is kind of clashes with the sadness that we see in here in Skalitz. Well, let's ride over here and see. I can't remember where that food was. Remember we saw food in the last episode, or the episode before, I don't remember which. I think it was right down here, wasn't it? There it is, I see it. I heard my stomach growl again. I mean, I could eat those cabbages that I picked up, but I'd rather save those things for, like, emergencies when I'm in an unfamiliar area, or, you know, I just can't find any food. There's no food around. So right now, our nourishment is at 73. Let's go and eat it again. Oh no, I can only eat once. Okay, we can't eat again. Alright, Pebbles, let's go for a ride. Let's look at our map here. So I guess what I want to do is cross this bridge here, and then maybe take it to here, and then kind of see if I can't get to where I'm trying to go. Let's give it a shot here. Looking pretty peaceful out here. And over here, I guess these are like the Skalitz suburbs or something. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Yeah, look at this place. Well, I certainly don't want to go this way. Looks like we want to go, I don't know, through this little town, I guess. Well, let's see what happens. Can't zoom in. Can't zoom in over here. let's see what's over here. It's like a little ghost town. Don't know if anybody's here or not. Oh, look at that. There's a Cuman there. Look at him. Crap, man. Do you think there's other ones? He's all armored up. I don't want to fight the armored Cumans. But the fact that he's there hiding like that is making me think that there's going to be other ones that I need to worry about up ahead. So I'm kind of thinking of just turning around. If I turned around, I could maybe go down this way and then up around this way. Yeah, let's do it. It's funny that he just hid in there. Maybe he was hiding from us. Maybe he was afraid of us. Maybe there's Cumans in this building right here. Maybe this is a dead end. Maybe it's all okay. Okay, this is probably the way I want to go. Interesting. I could cross the water here, and then after that we'll see what happens. That's a pretty neat little area there. So funny seeing that Cuman just crouching in that building. Okay, we've crossed the water. Now the cross going to be kind of in that direction, but now it's looking like... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there from here. How am I going to get over there? I mean, on this map, it's like, oh, just go straight across. But I don't think we can. I'm thinking that I might have to go back around this way, across the water here, and then kind of climb up this way, because if you look at this... See how that... let's see how this goes. This is looking like it's pretty steep on the other side over there, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to climb that. I don't think so. Let's give it a try. Pebbles. I don't think Pebbles is going to be able to make it up here. She's pretty strong. She's doing a lot better than I thought she would. We've discovered Skalitz Woods. What I'm worried about now is that I'm going to come up to an impenetrable bush. Well, we're making it up here. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. These are some dense woods here. Okay, there might be a little path here. Is this the cross right here? This is the cross, isn't it? Let's check it out. Inspect.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Look around the area. Simon could be hiding somewhere nearby. Really? Is that so? Well, let's see. Somewhere in this area, he could be hiding. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, I ought to have a look around in the vicinity of the cross. It might be helpful to look for places where comfrey grows. That's good. That's a good thought. Okay, let's go up here.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Okay, me. Thanks, me. Oh, hello, little bunny rabbit. I think I'm walking in the right direction. Yeah. Walking towards this bee here. And if I remember correctly, when we read about comfrey in the herbarium earlier, it said it grew next to streams, I thought. That's what it said. Well, I'm not seeing any right off, though. Oh, here's some. Comfrey. Okay, so here's some comfrey. I found some. Oh, is that a person or an animal up here? Hope you saw that too. There was something. Yep. There we go. If I could make it up these rocks. Oh no. Oh, he's tied up. Is he? Think we ought not to. What's this? Hmm.
Hermit, he said himself he was a sinner. And you love anyone who sees a hermit, a man of God. No hermit calls himself a hermit. They always hated. If they said they were hermits, they were guilty of pride. And that's a sin. If you don't shut up, I'll tell you it's a sin too. I'll be committing sin and violence in your fucking face. Besides, I don't recall you protesting while you were hungry. Of course not. I haven't had a bite to eat all week. And that's quite enough for a man to stop thinking really and get into mischief. Mischief, like waylaying hermits in the woods. Maybe. Go on, no. You might have done without trusting Mum. I've gone away heavier than people. Or where did you come up with that one? Do you think St. Peter's got time to stand at the gates of heaven, listening to every button that goes up there and confessing his sin? The priest said as much down in our village. Then St. Peter will hear how the priest upended the housemaid on midsummer night, won't he? That's a lie. Orpheus Barrow made that up to tarnish his name. Everyone knows it. It makes no difference either way. The priest and Barrow are dead, and all of the villagers too. There's just us two left. One shepherd and one clumsy tanner. We have to make our own way in the world, which, sadly, includes jumping the odd hermit. Well, I'll untie him at least, and maybe God will have mercy on him. Have you gone mad? He'll run away. And where will he run to? Skalitz is burnt to a cinder, and so is our village. You're completely wicked. Don't you know there's Townbrook just over that hill? And that is the castle. And as far as I know, the Lord of it is pretty unforgiving. One of my mates got hanged for looking stupid goose. You got that into your thick skull. All right, but I still think it's wrong, Budin. Think away. Just do it silently to yourself. If not, I swear to you, hermit or not, I'll have a right load of colour to your face with fists. Fine. Not very.
That was quite a conversation that we just eavesdropped on. I don't know how they didn't see us, but they didn't seem to. I hope you also saw that, so there's the guy on the right and the guy on the left that were sitting there talking, but then, I can't see him from here. Right there, right over top of my little dot, is another person. Yeah, so now these guys are going to go through their talk again, so... You know, I'm all armored up and they're not. I could probably take them on. I don't want to fire first, just in case I could talk some sense into them, so that's what I'm going to try to do. So, fortunately I don't have any Savior Schnapps on me, so wish me luck. Here we go. What's going on here? Tramp, it says.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for Father Simon, or I heard voices. Well, I'm not really sure how to go about this. I heard voices, or I've come for Father Simon. If I say we've come for Father Simon, we're probably going to have to fight them. Let's see what happens.
I was just passing and I heard voices, so I've come to see what's going on.
Nothing that's any of your business. Get lost.
Very well.
Very well then.
Okay, very well then. I got a guy sitting here. Can we talk to him? Somebody who's a little bit more reasonable?
You're back again? I thought we'd made things clear.
Well, I've come for Father Simon.
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right, maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Oh, you asked for it. Boy, these guys have... I mean, we could tell them anything, it looks like. You asked for it. The Tomberg guards are after you. You're holding a sorcerer captive, not a good idea. What about some ransom? Well, let's see if we can avoid some bloodshed and get them to run away without having to kill them.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Okay, get out of here. Go. Beat it, losers. Well, go. That includes you too, jerk. Get out of here. Don't let me see you again. You know, there's enough bloodshed. We don't need to be killing more peeps. So here's where Father Simon the Hermit has been hanging out. It's not a bad spot, really. He's got a little place here where maybe he can get out of the rain. You know, nice supply of, you'd have to imagine, clean, fresh water. And it's kind of secluded, out of the way here. Kind of like it. Let's see what the quest says now. Father Simon is being held captive in his own hermitage. I must rescue him. Well, let's do that. Let's rescue Father Simon. Hey, dude, what's up?
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
They aren't dangerous. These are hard times, Father.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
Those people need you, dude.
The people need you. Please understand that.
I understand, but they need a better priest than I.
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James who sought sanctuary in the church.
I'm not blind. I do know what's happened.
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person far and wide who could serve as their priest turned them down?
You lay a great burden on me, Henry.
I know that, but the people do need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone better.
Okay. They won't find anyone better anytime soon.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
But I also need something else from you. I need another favor while I'm standing here.
I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't
Objective
last
failed.
long.
What?
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Okay. Well, why did we fail that quest? I am confused. Did you show me how to do it? I don't think you showed me how to do it. There he goes. See you later. See you later. Hey, Father, you're supposed to pick your stuff. Hey, Father, you're supposed to get your stuff. Oh, well. Well, I do not know why I failed that quest. It's kind of bugging me. I don't even know which quest it was. Next to godliness? No. No. So, as far as failed quests go, this one and this one are the only ones. So I'm not really sure why the heck that showed up as a failed quest. Well, let's see here. I found Father Simon's hideout upstream from the cross, but to my surprise, the hermit wasn't alone there, and the people with him didn't look very friendly. I could see that those two scoundrels who were holding Father Simon captive hadn't the sense they were born with, so it wouldn't be hard to convince them their evil deed would turn against them. I warned them that the hand of the law was about to descend on them, and they took to their heels. Father Simon thanked me and promised he'd give up his hermit's life and take over the parish of St. James. Now I just have to go to Ravna and report that the priest will be there in no time. That's all we have to do. That's it. No problem. And there's Ravna right there. Let me bring up the big map here. Map. Ravna. We could fast travel to Ravna. We could. I'm curious about this, though. Let me zoom in here a little bit. This looks like a castle, but it's probably just cliffs. That's probably all. Yeah, that's just cliffs. That's all that means right there. So, I guess let's just fast travel back to Ravna here. Now, I don't really know how fast traveling works. I guess it really doesn't matter. What I was going to say is, do I need to be on my horse? And does the speed at which I travel vary depending upon whether I'm on my horse or not? So I don't know. Just hop on our horse here, and then we'll do a fast travel back to Ravna. So let me bring up the map, and let me get over here to Ravna, and we'll fast travel to here. We'll see how this goes. Man, I am moving quick, I feel like. So yeah, being on a horse, I guess, does make a difference, doesn't it? Uh-oh. A foe. I was successful in avoiding that foe. Okay, and we're back in Ravna before you know it. That was super quick. Okay, and then we are supposed to go back and talk to this dude, and I think he's sitting right here. Hey, buddy, I got some good news for you. Hello.
My respects to you.
Well, I have a priest for you.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you, but just give it to the priest.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry, and thank you for your help. Good luck, then.
I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't have to do some kind of escort mission and escort Father Simon back here, because there's bad people out there, as he knows, and he's just some barefoot guy walking along, no armor, no weapons or anything, and, you know, bad things could happen. But we're going to have to hope that that does not happen. So we completed that quest, which was pretty cool. That one was called, I feel like done should be over here, but whatever. That one was called A Man of the Cloth. Yeah, okay, well. The last inhabitant of Ravna was overjoyed that the priest was returning and even offered me a reward. The villagers won't come back overnight, but once word gets round about the priest's return, they'll start trickling back. See, Henry does good things too. He's not all bad. He's not all bad. So, I don't know, do we need to wait for the priest to get back here so we could talk to him and learn about how to make that potion to give to Philip, or do we just know how to make it now, or what? Okay, well, here it's, at least it's mentioned. Artemisia potion is the best remedy for purging the guts. I should get some somewhere. So I guess I'm supposed to just find it somewhere, but I thought he said that he was going to show us how to make it, so I don't know if we go to a alchemy bench if we'd be able to make it or not. I don't know. Let's see here. What else shall we do? Let me bring up the map here. So I've got this one here. We know where this one takes place. This one is down here in Sasau. This one is also in Sasau. This one is back in Ratai. This one here is... oh, okay. This one, we're supposed to interrogate a prisoner. Unfortunately, we can't fast travel to here. But we should go back here while that guy is waiting for us. What is the quickest way to get back there? Gosh, I don't know. It's interesting. Okay, I guess this is where you would cross the water here. So if I fast traveled here, I could cross here and run through. This is probably the quickest way. So let me hop on Pebbles here, because it does seem like it's quicker when we fast travel on our horse. Bring the map up, and we are going to fast travel back to the monastery, which is interesting. Maybe. Those clouds keep coming back as we run through there. This is quite a voyage. This is longer than I thought. Okay. Alright, so now we're back at the monastery. Yep. Back at the monastery. Here we are. Well. This is easily the longest the game has ever taken to load anything. And it's not looking good, let's face it. This is not a good sign. No, sir? No, it's not. Hey, just need to be patient. That's all. Oh, look. It's like he's waiting for us. Let's go talk to him. Is this Brother Nicodemus? No, this is Brother Porter. What's up, man? Oh, okay, never mind.
Farewell.
Well, while we're here, I'm curious. Ooh, new level in vitality. Let's run up here to the alchemy bench. Actually, we wanted to talk to a Brother Nicodemus again, because we had this one where we were doing the weeds. This one, we're supposed to go back to Nicodemus and let him know, I guess, or check with him. No, this is Brother Elias. Nicodemus, still here. What's up, dude? Let's see here. Can I have a reward now for my weeding?
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You said it was finished, but I took
What?
a look at it. Is that what you call a finished job?
Off you go.
What?
I'd better do it myself.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, I guess I didn't do a very good job. Oh, I thought I did good. I feel terrible now. Well, the quest called Weeds. I didn't do too well with the weeding. Nicodemus was quite annoyed. Okay, I thought I did all right. Well, let's see if we have the... if we know, there we go, Artemisia. We know how to make it. We need 2 wormwoods and is that a 7 or a 1? I honestly can't tell if that's a 7 or a 1 there. I'm going to say 1. Right? Yeah, it'd be really weird if all these were 7s. Okay, so not too much in the way of ingredients for this thing. We just need 2 wormwood and 1 sage. And those are both things we've seen in the game. I don't think I have them on me, though. Actually, if we look here, I believe... no. Auto brew isn't an option. You don't have all the ingredients. 2 wormwoods and 1 sage. That's not bad. We should be able to make that. What do I currently have on me? Neither. The horse... Does the horse have any? Other. No, I have neither wormwood or sage. Okay. Well, that's cool. We could look for that. Gosh, I really can't believe that we did such a... Oh, Rattay Tourney quest started. Okay. Can't believe we did such a crappy job. There will be a tournament in Rattay tomorrow. You can enroll by going to see the Herald in the morning. Yeah, I'm okay. We don't need to do that. Alright, let's go hop back on Pebbles here. And we'll go over and we'll see if we can't talk to this guy who knows Hungarian. Okay, bring up our map, and I have to bring up the big map. Okay, we need to go this way and cross down here. Is it this way? Man, I don't know. Yeah, this way. Okay. Oh, there's our buddies. How's it going, guys? Is that the guy whose tooth we pulled? I think it is. Why are you standing there? Go home. There's an activity giver here, too, that we haven't stopped and seen yet. Let's go say hi to the activity giver, if he's here. He might not be outside. It's getting kind of late in the day, I think. Here he is. What's up, dude? Is it a blacksmith? How's it going, man? Swordsmith Fink.
My respects to you.
Need help with anything?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Whoa, holy cow. Somebody told us about a sword earlier. It might have been that charlatan that we spoke to in Sasau.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Ask some priest. She's in the Bible.
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Of course.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Rattay swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
Okay. Wouldn't be the first time.
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Rattay couldn't manage it.
Okay. Let's do it.
It does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
Okay. Do we need anything repaired?
God be with you.
Okay, good. Oh, wow, game gets saved. Let's see here. Weapons. Well, our shield's not in the best shape. It's going to cost a lot to fix it, though. I don't know if this number goes up as the shield gets worse. Let's see if... Let's see. We will not repair it now. 45.7. Remember that. Alright. The new quest, the Queen of Sheba's Sword. Collect together the 5 pieces of the Queen of Sheba's Sword and bring them to the swordsmith in Sasau. Let's see. That one is called the Queen of Sheba's Sword. So this is just an activity. The Sasau swordsmith told me some pilgrim wandering the area said he had come from Jerusalem and had been selling fragments he claimed came from the sacred sword of the Queen of Sheba. The swordsmith would like to get his hands on those fragments, and he offered me a handsome reward for helping him to achieve that. Collect together the 5 pieces of the Queen of Sheba's sword and bring them to the swordsmith in Sasau. It's almost a tongue twister. And this one here isn't marked on the map, so I guess we just need to talk to blacksmiths as we come across them. Somebody working in the fields there. Okay. Well, I thought I pressed M. I guess I didn't. Now we want to go this way, and it'll take us right where we want to go. Did I turn that quest off? Guess I did. Show. Okay. Alright, let's go. Probably want to take the one to the right. I always wonder how they get the sound effects for games like this. Like the sound of the horse's hooves. Did they actually record a horse running through a forest? Probably not. Probably somebody in a room beating coconuts on a dirty table. That's a noteworthy tree. Okay, I think this is where we want to go. That might even be the dude that we sent here. I'm not sure. Yep, this is him. What's up?
We can start the questioning.
Wonderful. I was almost starting to get bored.
Almost. Not quite, though.
So, let's begin. Tell him he has one and only chance to save his neck from the gallows.
You'll figure. Vanashayeda Manaksersha.
Tell him I know damn well he's got stolen valuables hidden somewhere around here.
Avashovat stottat Atsulsa. I mean, Utsalok
Oh,
got
look at that language.
Ezt megmondhatom neked, de előbb azt áruld el, az a fekete hajú ott mellette tud-e magyarul?
Nem, et Soche.
What's he saying?
Well, he seems to be resisting.
Huh, offer him freedom.
Tell him that if he tells me where it is, I'll set him free.
Now, mon, hol van?
Elmondom neked, de azt a gecit, aki melletted áll, küld el valahova.
Aha. Már gazdem elteni.
Akkor jó, hogy értjük egymást. Jól figyelj, azzal a nagy várossal szemben a folyónál.
Ratairodondos?
A nevét nem tudom.
Egy nagy város várfalakkal. És van ott 2 vár. Szemben a folyó túlpartján van egy domb. Ha a város felé nézel, van melletted egy út. Azon az úton van egy kereszteződés, egy kiégett fával. Viszonnan egy kis ösvény le a vízhez. És lent a víznél van egy kivált fatör.
És a bun?
Igen.
So? Is he saying anything?
No, not really. He just keeps
Something
swearing.
fishy's going on here. Yeah, I have a feeling that this guy is like, the vagrant is like, well, I'll just get him to tell me where it is, and then I'll tell old Henry here that he didn't tell me anything.
Tell him he's running out of time.
És hova küldjél?
Pénzhelyét nem tudom pontosan elmondani. Így oda kell őt vinnem.
Well now, he started to talk. He says he buried the coin somewhere in the forest, but he can't describe the place exactly. He says he can take you there, though.
Fine.
Oh,
That's good enough for
sounds
me.
like a trap. That sounds like a trap to me. Huh. So, anybody here speak Hungarian? Could understand that? And if you can, what did they really say? You're not the miller. You're not the miller.
We'll shut it for you.
Where's the miller? We're supposed to talk to the miller.
My respects to you.
About that
I have something
interrogation.
to ask about the interrogation.
Tell me, brother.
Whatever he said took a lot longer than your translation. Did you really tell me everything?
Well, you know, they have a different manner of speaking in Hungary. Some things can't be translated so easily. There are a few hard nuts for us translators to crack there.
So you didn't translate everything?
Not verbatim. But look, I don't know why you're making a fuss about it. It's simple. He's gonna take you there, and the money's yours.
I heard him say you know, that's funny. I thought I heard him say something about Ratai also.
It's just I'm sure I heard him say something about Ratai.
He must have misheard. He didn't mention that once. He speaks a strange dialect. That's the trouble.
A fucking dialect. I've had enough of this. I'm taking the Cuman to Ratai, and we'll see what he has to say when he's on the rack. They'll have a translator who knows what he's doing. And if I find out you've betrayed me, you'll be very sorry.
Fine, fine. Just keep calm. I didn't tell you everything. You're right.
So what did he say? I'm listening.
He described the place where he says the money is hidden, in exchange for me promising that I'd talk to you into letting him guide you there.
Well, where does he want to take me?
Where does he want to take me?
I have no idea, but it's probably not anywhere you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's the money then?
Well, across the river from Rattay, there's a hill. And when you're standing on that hill, looking at the town, there's a road next to you. On that road, there's a crossroads by a burnt tree. From there, a small path leads to the water. Then, by the water, on the right, he says, there's a hollowed out stump. And that's where you'll find it.
Wow, I sure hope the game is going to write that down, because I'm not going to remember that. Alright, get out of here, dude.
Well, no. It looks like we're through here. Get lost.
I'm already on my way, and everything is fine now, is it not, brother?
Man, you better not be lying to me again, man.
You better hope it's there, or I'm going to come looking for you.
Don't worry. I'm not so foolish as to lie to you twice, am I?
I should hope not.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. He's all friendly now. So where's the miller? I think I was supposed to talk to the miller. Talk to the miller, find the Cuman stash. Let's see here. I invited the vagrant who worked in the neighboring mill and who apparently spoke Hungarian to help me with the interrogation. Naturally, as you'd expect from a vagrant without a pot to piss in, he was only interested in how much he'd get for it. In the end, though, we reached an agreement and he said he'd help me interrogate the Cuman. In the end, it turned out that the Cuman really does have some money stashed away somewhere. He can't give me the directions to it, but he says he can guide me there personally. The whole interrogation seemed fishy to me, so I shook the truth out of the vagrant, and just as I expected, it was all a trick. The Cuman told the vagrant where his stash was hidden in exchange for convincing me to let him lead me on a wild goose chase, no doubt right into a trap. Only they didn't pull the wool over my eyes. I also got that trickster to tell me where the Cuman treasure is really supposed to be. There's a hill across the river from Rattay. If I go up the hill along the path, I should reach a crossroads by a burnt tree. Then I have to go downhill to the river, where there's a hollow tree stump to the right of the path. And that's where the treasure is supposed to be. We'll see. The interrogation of the Cuman turned up some interesting facts. I should go there. I should go and share them with the miller. And I have to follow the vagrant's directions to the Cuman's treasure. Here's hoping he wasn't lying this time. And I'm supposed to talk to the miller. I guess the miller is right. No, that's not the. You're not the miller. Hey, what's up?
Mit akartok már megint? Azért jöttél, hogy kiröhög? Szép kis hős vagy.
Leave him alone. Yeah, we're not gonna let him guide us. Who the heck is the miller? Where are you, dude? I need to find this guy. He's in the house? This isn't the house. It's a private area. Man, I don't know where this guy is. Where are you? Let's clean ourselves off real quick. We've done a lot of fast traveling here recently.
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks. Yo, don't walk away from me.
Jesus Christ be praised.
We already asked him this.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself.
Okay.
We went to interrogate that Cuman.
Is that so? Tell me about it.
You were right. He's got coin hidden somewhere.
Ha! You see? That's the legendary miller's instinct for you.
That vagrant of yours is a piece of work.
How's that?
To trick us. He made a deal with the Cuman. His plan was to talk me into letting that bastard lead me on a wild goose chase, while he got the treasure.
Is that so? That sly fox. But you didn't fall for it, so the plan doesn't change. Go with him. Get the money and bring it back here.
Go with him? Okay.
And what to do with the Cuman afterwards?
Once you got the coin, you can do what you like with that heathen.
Right.
Right.
Well, what do I get out of it?
I'll let you have half. That's fair, isn't it?
Aye, fair enough.
That's pretty fair. Alright.
I'll get going then.
Good. And don't even think of trying anything underhand. If I find out you've cheated me, you'll rue the day.
Don't worry, Miller.
See you later.
So now it's like... The game's like, follow the guy, but I didn't think I was going to follow the guy. Take the Cuman with you. I mean, that... Find the Cuman stash, take the Cuman with you. It's like two separate things. Okay. Yeah. The captive Cuman promised to take me to his stash. I'd better watch him like a hawk, though. This could be interesting. Because we're on to him, but the Cuman doesn't know that. He doesn't know that we're on to him, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. But we'll find out next time. We may... I don't know, man. That poor guy is still there, dying of poison. We should probably go look for sage and wormwood. That's probably what I should be doing. And I probably should have looked in the herbarium there to see where sage and wormwood grow. I know that there's some sage that grows in Rattay, because we saw some on a hill, I think. So, yeah, maybe I should have looked in that. Speaking of Rattay, remember we left there a couple days ago, and when we left, we were kind of wanted there. And look at that, time heals all wounds, and they have forgotten all about us. So that little red bag there with the coins has disappeared, so it looks like it might be safe to go back to Rattay. But like I said, I think that I want to see if we can't find some sage and wormwood to help out that poor guy in back in Sasau, in the monastery. Sage, awesome. Okay, so here's some sage. I don't remember which one I needed 2 of, but I think I just picked up all the sage around here. If we look, we'll see sage. So I have 6 sage, and then wormwood. I mean, I could be wrong about this, but it's, you know what, I'm going to get more sage just in case when I'm brewing this thing, I screw it up. Wormwood, for some reason I remember being like tall and like a lighter color. Could be wrong. But that's how I remember it in my head. And I don't see anything around here that looks like what I have in my head. These things here are interesting, but it doesn't look like there's anything I could pick. So, I mean, there could be that there's just simply no wormwood around here. It'd be awesome if there was. It'd save me a lot of trouble. But I'm not really seeing... Let's see. This looks pretty interesting. Ah, it's not. I thought that might be it. It's not really yellow, though. This is just the sun shining on it. Kinds of little mushrooms here. Well, I mean, I could walk around forever looking for this. Doesn't look like there's really a big variety of plants here in these woods. Alright, let's exit the woods. So, in the next episode, I don't know if I'll go back to Rattay or not. But I'm kind of like, if I'm going to go back to Rattay, I might as well take the Cuman with me anyway, so... kind of torn. I want to help that guy. I don't want him to die. But I don't have any wormwood. Or maybe I do. I might have some wormwood in my stash, you know? It's possible. I might have some in my stash. Oh well, we'll find out next time. Thanks for joining me again, everybody. I hope you had fun. If you did, just let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. I sure would appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Hope you join me again in the next episode.